Hey guys, so since I watched PADB96, I think that's her username, her video about like the products that she uses to cover up her like blemishes and stuff, I thought that I would like kind of make a video that's the same because I thought that maybe, I don't know, the products might be useful too. So I guess this is most of the products. Let's start with concealer. No, let's not start with concealer. Start with primer. This is just, I don't know if it will focus on it, but it's it's just 17 Photo Flawless Skin Primer, and it prolongs foundation wear and it is minimised pores. So I just recently got this and I think it's quite good. Kind of, you can wear it by itself and it just gives you the kind of smoother skin look. So I guess it's good. I don't really know if it's, yeah, it says wear alone or with foundation, but I don't really know if you're supposed to wear it. I guess you could wear it by itself, but I haven't tried that yet. But it kind of has a weird texture and I don't really like the texture. It's kind of weird. It makes me feel like, ugh, you know, you touch something and it just doesn't click with you. It kind of has a weird texture and it makes me feel a bit like that. But it's only for like the amount of time you're putting it on and then you can't really feel it. So hit and miss, I guess, but it depends what you, if you mind it, then, well, it might just be me with my weirdness, so probably is. And then next I will go for concealer, and I use Benefit Boing. It's in shade 1 because I'm pasty and pale. It's called Boing, I don't really know why, but it says Industrial Strength Concealer Anti-Cern Professional, anti-cern, whatever. But I think this is like the best concealer ever, especially for like red marks. Like, let me show you. I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment, so let's. And I usually, what I do is just like dab it on, and then I put foundation or powder over it so you can't really see where it's like dabbed, and that usually gives it better coverage. So like I'll usually like do it like that, and then I do sometimes use it under my eyes because I don't really have bad dark circles, but I do feel like I have a little bit, so I'll just use it there. Hopefully you can tell the difference because it's a bit embarrassing if you can't, but I think it works well. And yeah, the only thing is this is like £16.50, so it's quite expensive, but what I do is like when I'm in airports or I'm got the ferry sometimes, I just bought another one and I think it was like £3 off or something because you don't have to pay the tax, and that was really good because then, you know, you're saving a couple of other pounds and you can spend it on some other stuff or whatever you want. Might save it, whatever. And then I have foundation. I have used Revlon Colour Stay before, but I'm a bit iffy with it. I don't really mind it, but I find that it's a bit runny for my liking. So I prefer this one. It's Rimmel Wake Me Up. Don't know if you can see it, but I quite like this. The only thing is this has a rubbish colour selection, so if you're even paler than pale people like me, then it's probably not good for you. But I don't know if this is any good to skin. It says anti-fatigue effect and radiant glow. So if you look tired all the time, I don't really look tired most of the time. I don't really get like dark circles or like bags or whatever, but if you have that problem, then I guess it'd be even better for you. I think it has a tiny little, I don't know if you'll be able to see if it catches the light, has a teeny small shimmer. It's going to be embarrassing if you can't see it, but because there's light coming from over here. But whatever. I'm not going to move the camera because it's balancing on a tissue box, some sort of jewellery box and some kind of egg box. So I'm going to not move it because I don't want it to fall over. And I've used that before. I quite like that foundation. I think it's slightly thicker. It's slightly thicker, I guess. Wait, let me see. It looks really orange, but I only use a tiny bit, and once it's blended in, it's alright. So also if your foundation's a bit orange, you just blend it around there anyway. So I'll put some on now. Yeah, you can't really tell the difference because I only put a teeny bit on, but yeah. And then the other foundation I have, it's like a mini sample one. It's the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow. That's kind of a mouthful, but it's that. And then yeah, it's alright. It's just a test, and it's really, really orange. Look how orange it is. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's really orange. But yeah, and it's a really kind of thin foundation, but yeah, it makes my hand orange. So I basically wore that on holiday. That's like all it was good for me. So yeah, hit and miss. I guess you can't win because they have to give you like a medium shade to suit most people, but then pasty people like me, it's no good for. But yeah, and then on top of foundation, I'll use powder. I have this No. 7 powder, Perfect Light Press powder, and I have it in medium, and I was proud of myself for that. But I basically ran out of this. You have a tiny bit left, but oops, you have to see there. And then recently I bought, actually it was like yesterday or the day before, but I used it this morning. I quite like it. It's the Rimmel London Clear Complexion Clarifying Powder, and it's got natural minerals. And it's this. It's in the colour Transparent, because I couldn't be bothered to like test, and I was just like, nah, it's transparent, it'll suit me. So I bought that, and then I think I quite like it, but the reason I got the mineral one is because when I went to the dermatologist, like for the first time, she's like, do you wear makeup? I was like, yes. What kind of makeup do you wear? I was like, I don't know, just random brands. And she's like, do you wear mineral makeup? And I was like, no. So yeah, that's why I invested in that. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like $3.99 from Boots. So yeah, and that's kind of all the products I use. Oh yeah, and my brush. Makeover Essentials complexion brush. It's kind of got lip powder in it, but I bought this in some pack with some other brushes, but this is basically the only one I use because I don't really wear eyeshadow or anything. I'm kind of getting into it, but not really. And then I have a little kabuki brush, and I think these are just so cool, and they just have the coolest name, and it's by 17, and I can't remember how much this was, but 17's not very expensive, so can't have been that expensive. But yeah, that's basically everything I have to show you. So yeah, so hopefully in this quality, because I'm using a good camera, you'll actually be able to see what my skin's like. Even though I only did a video yesterday, but there's a bit of dust. You know when you get those dusty bits? All of that. But yeah, so I guess I will see you guys soon. And yeah, comments and questions or any recommendations of stuff. I'd be happy to see them and stuff, but I keep saying stuff. I will speak to you soon.